Hi there, this is Tony Sisule besides the Christus Church in Windhoek, Namibia. I just want to give you a quick look at Windhoek, Namibia, a very clean country. So very impressive architecture of that old church there. And to my left, you can see the National Museum, where the independence history of Namibia is very well chronicled. In front of the museum is the statue of Sam Nujoma, the first black president of Namibia. And behind those trees is the National Parliament. And behind me, you can barely catch a glimpse of the city center. But this is Namibia, very clean, very neat, orderly. Low traffic because it's a Saturday, but on the other hand, even on working days, there's virtually no traffic jam. The roads are wide, they have no potholes, and they're very well marked. All the traffic lights work and everybody follows the rules. They stop at the lights. We don't have crazy borders and Okada motorcycle riders or matatus causing chaos. Public transport is orderly as well. The country is very clean, to be honest. The cleanest city in Africa is Windhoek, no doubt about that. And they're running a very corrupt-free government compared to Kenya, where the president for the last 6 years has been threatening to deal with corrupt officials. He has yet to get any one of them convicted and jailed with their stolen assets confiscated. Yet he's the executive. He knows who is stealing money from the National Youth Service, from Kenya Power and Lighting Company, from Kenya Power Pipeline Company, and from the Ministry of Health, Mafia House as they call it. All these scandals have happened on his watch, and no official at all has been convicted or jailed. Yet billions of Kenya shillings have been stolen. In Namibia, we have had a few cases of corrupt officials stealing very little money compared to Kenya, but they get convicted and jailed. Same story in Rwanda and Botswana. I think these three countries are really setting the example for Africa. They show that Africa can make progress. Africans can run clean governments. Africans can actually make progress. Yet Kenya is really lagging behind. As a quick example, in Namibia, they have had poverty in the last 5 years. Now, absolute poverty is just 17.7% compared to Kenya's 36%. Food poverty is just about 10% compared to Kenya, about 18%. And the gross national income per capita in Namibia is $4,500 compared to Kenya's $1,000 only. Yet we have had 55 years of independence, and Namibia has had just 27 years of independence since 1990. In 27 years, they have done much more than we have done in 55 years. Trust me. If you walk around Namibia, you will find that yet they may have similar problems, for example, with the high youth unemployment, but they are making a lot of progress in terms of investing in vocational education and in using public resources prudently. They have a very huge social safety net where everybody aged 60 years and above gets $100 per month to support them. Anybody with a disability has an allowance from the state, a social grant. They have very good grants for children, for maintenance, for those in foster care and for those in orphanages or places of safety. They all get an allowance from the state to support them in their lives. And they're picking up in education. Higher education is expanding very rapidly. So we have really great progress being made in Namibia compared, say, with Kenya. And we have a lesson to learn from Namibia, Botswana, and Rwanda on how to run clean government and end corruption and make Africa progress. So I hope that countries like Kenya can learn from what Namibia is doing and from Botswana and Rwanda and start to run clean, orderly, corrupt-free governments. Thank you very much.